Welcome to Top 10 Places, your guide to San Francisco's hidden gems. We're diving headfirst into the vibrant city of San Francisco. Get ready to explore the top 10 must-visit spots in 2024. From iconic landmarks to hidden alleyways bursting with character, we're uncovering the soul of San Francisco, one epic location at a time. Let's do this. Alright, let's kick things off with the one and only, the Golden Gate Bridge. You can't come to San Francisco and not pay homage to this architectural marvel. The Golden Gate Bridge has a story to tell, a history that runs deep. Did you know that back in the day, people thought it was impossible to build a bridge across the Golden Gate Strait? The currents were too strong, the winds too fierce, but you know what? They did it anyway. Walking across the bridge, feeling that ocean breeze, it's exhilarating. You see the city skyline on one side, the vastness of the Pacific on the other, and you can't help but feel a sense of awe. It's like the bridge is connecting you to something bigger than yourself. And if you're lucky enough to catch it on a foggy day, forget about it. It's pure magic. So take your time, soak it all in, maybe even rent a bike and cruise across. Trust me, this bridge, it's more than just steel and concrete. It's a symbol of human ingenuity and the relentless spirit of San Francisco. Alright, from one icon to another, we're heading to Alcatraz Island. Now, this place is a total trip. I mean, we're talking about a former maximum security prison, home to some of the most notorious criminals in American history. Al Capone, George Machine Gun Kelly, the Birdman, these guys were the real deal. Taking the ferry over, you can't help but feel this eerie sense of anticipation. The island itself has this stark beauty, surrounded by the cold, choppy waters of San Francisco Bay. Stepping off the boat, it's like you're walking into a time capsule. The cell blocks, the guard towers, the mess hall, it's all still there, frozen in time. But here's the thing about Alcatraz. It's more than just a prison, it's a symbol of resilience, of the human spirit's ability to endure even in the darkest of places. Whether you're a history buff, a true crime enthusiast, or just looking for a unique adventure, Alcatraz Island is a must-visit. Okay, from the chilling history of Alcatraz, let's head to a place buzzing with life, Fisherman's Wharf. Now, this place is classic San Francisco. It's got it all: sea lions basking in the sun, street performers juggling everything but the kitchen sink, and the smell of fresh seafood wafting through the air. Walking along the pier, you're hit with a sensory overload in the best possible way. You've got colorful fishing boats bobbing in the harbor, seagulls squawking overhead, and tourists from all over the world soaking it all in. And then there's the food. Fresh crab steaming clam chowder in sourdough bread bowls. You haven't lived until you've tried them. Fisherman's Wharf is more than just a tourist trap. It's a working waterfront, a place where generations of fishermen have made their living from the sea. So, grab a bench, order up some fish and chips, and just watch the world go by. Chapter 4. Golden Gate Park, an urban oasis in the heart of the city. Alright, let's escape the hustle and bustle for a bit and head to Golden Gate Park, San Francisco's very own urban oasis. This place is massive, over 1,000 acres of gardens, museums, and hidden trails, all just waiting to be explored. Imagine this: you're strolling through lush botanical gardens, the scent of eucalyptus and pine filling the air, and suddenly you stumble upon a herd of bison grazing peacefully. You can spend an entire day here and still not see everything. Golden Gate Park is a place to unwind, to reconnect with nature, and to remind yourself that even in a bustling city like San Francisco, peace and tranquility can be found. Chapter 5. Chinatown, a sensory feast for the soul. Get ready to be transported to another world because we're about to dive into the heart of San Francisco's Chinatown. This is the oldest and largest Chinatown outside of Asia, and trust me, it's an experience unlike any other. As you step through the iconic Dragon Gate, the sights, sounds, and smells of Chinatown wash over you like a tidal wave. Red lanterns strung across narrow streets, the aroma of spices and incense filling the air, and the chatter of vendors hawking their wares. It's a sensory feast for the soul. This is a place to get lost in the moment, to wander down alleyways adorned with colorful murals, and to discover hidden dim sum restaurants where the dumplings are to die for. But Chinatown is more than just a tourist destination. It's a living, breathing community, a place where families have lived for generations, preserving their traditions and sharing their culture with the world. So come with an open mind and empty stomach and be prepared to be amazed by the vibrant energy and rich history of San Francisco's Chinatown. Chapter 6, Palace of Fine Arts, a monument to beauty and tranquility. From the bustling streets of Chinatown, let's take a breath and escape to a place of pure serenity, the Palace of Fine Arts. This architectural masterpiece is like something out of a dream, with its grand rotunda, graceful columns, and tranquil lagoon reflecting its beauty. Built for the 1915 Panama Pacific International Exposition, the Palace of Fine Arts was designed to evoke the ruins of ancient Rome. Walking through the grounds, you can't help but feel a sense of awe at the sheer scale and grandeur of it all. The gentle sound of water lapping against the shore, the swans gliding effortlessly across the lagoon. It's the perfect place to escape the city noise and simply be present. Whether you're an architecture enthusiast, a history buff, or just looking for a moment of peace and quiet, the Palace of Fine Arts is a must-visit. Chapter 7, Lombard Street, the most crooked street in the world. Hold on tight because we're about to navigate the twists and turns of Lombard Street, known as the most crooked street in the world. This iconic San Francisco landmark is a sight to behold, with its 8 hairpin turns packed into a single block. Watching cars slowly inch their way down the street is like witnessing a perfectly choreographed dance. And the best part? You can walk it too. Stroll down the winding brick sidewalks, admire the beautiful hydrangeas that line the street, and snap some epic photos from the top. Lombard Street is more than just a tourist attraction. It's a testament to the city's unique topography and the ingenuity of its residents. So hop on a cable car, hold on tight, and get ready for a wild ride down one of the most unique streets in the world. Chapter 8, Twin Peaks, where the city meets the sky. Get ready for breathtaking views because we're heading up to Twin Peaks, one of the highest points in San Francisco. From here, you'll be rewarded with panoramic vistas that will leave you speechless. On a clear day, you can see for miles in every direction. The Golden Gate Bridge stretching across the bay, Alcatraz Island perched like a lonely sentinel, the city skyline sparkling in the distance. It's a sight that will stay with you long after you leave. Twin Peaks is more than just a pretty view. It's a popular spot for hiking, biking, and simply escaping the hustle and bustle of the city below. As the sun begins to set, the sky explodes in a kaleidoscope of colors, casting a warm glow over the city below. It's the perfect way to end a day of exploring everything San Francisco has to offer. Chapter 9, The Painted Ladies, a Victorian dream come true. Get ready to step back in time because we're about to visit one of San Francisco's most iconic landmarks, the Painted Ladies. These colorful Victorian houses, perched proudly on a hill overlooking Alamo Square Park, are like something out of a storybook. Each house is unique, with its own intricate details, vibrant colors, and charming personality. It's no wonder they've become one of the most photographed spots in the city. The Painted Ladies are more than just pretty facades. They survived the 1906 earthquake and fire, a testament to the city's enduring spirit. Today they stand as a reminder of San Francisco's rich history and architectural heritage. Chapter 10, Exploratorium, where science comes to life. Alright, get ready to unleash your inner child because we're heading to the Exploratorium, a museum that's all about hands-on learning and scientific discovery. This place is a playground for the mind, with over 650 interactive exhibits that will spark your curiosity and leave you wanting more. From exploring the wonders of human perception to unraveling the mysteries of the universe, the Exploratorium makes learning fun for all ages. You can experiment with light and sound, build a giant bubble, or even touch a tornado. The Exploratorium is more than just a museum. It's a place where science comes to life, where you can ask questions, test your limits, and discover the world around you in a whole new way. So whether you're a science enthusiast, a curious kid at heart, or just looking for a unique and engaging experience, the Exploratorium is a must-visit. And there you have it, folks. The top 10 must-visit spots in San Francisco that'll have you booking your flights faster than you can say Golden Gate Bridge. If you enjoyed this whirlwind tour of San Francisco, hit that like button and subscribe to Top 10 Places for more incredible destinations and travel inspiration. Thanks for watching.